That was our reporter Edward Salt speaking to Toby Gutteridge there.
So, as we've been telling you this morning, the Labour Party conference gets underway in Liverpool today. So following us on BBC One is Sunday with Laura Kunsberg.
We like the lighting, don't we?
Very nice, yeah, lovely.
It's good, they've done well. Well done, guys.
Let's talk sport at 7:33. Sarah.
Nice, and more sports are doing it. You know, we do it in triathlon, there was mixed swimming relays, mixed relays in athletics, and talking to the athletes.
Good.
Good stuff. Thanks, Sarah.
Sarah. With households across the UK facing higher household bills, some employers are looking for new ways to help staff make ends meet.
Yes, for one food processing plant in Bedfordshire, the answer was quite literally under their noses. They're just letting staff take some of the produce home with them. Stuart Ratcliffe went to find out more.
OK, now let's have a look at the weather and see what's going on. Louise is here. Louise, chilly start. I think there's been mist.
What I can do.
Thank you.
Now it's time to get all the very latest tech news for you. Here is this week's Click. Hello, good morning and welcome to Breakfast with Ben Thompson and Victoria Fritz.
Good morning. Our headlines for you at 8 o'clock.
Hi there, morning. It's Sunday, the 25th of September. Our main story. Labour is setting out its plans to make the UK the first major economy in the world to generate all of its electricity without using fossil fuels.
It is the first full day of the party's conference, and leader Sir Keir Starmer will argue that their plan would cut energy bills for good, help tackle the climate crisis and create hundreds of thousands of jobs. Our political correspondent Ione Wells reports now from Liverpool. And that Labour Party conference getting underway today. We're going to speak to Jonathan Reynolds, the Shadow Business Secretary, just a little later in the programme. But before that, let's bring you today's other main stories, because a British man freed from prison after being held by Russian-backed forces in Ukraine says he was treated worse than a dog and feared that he would be killed.
You might remember him, Aidan Aslan. He's been speaking to The Sun on Sunday. He was one of those who was released earlier this week. 4 Britons were released, and he was been telling people how he was beaten. He was kept in solitary confinement for 5 months and even stabbed by a Russian officer. Here's Simon Jones.
Well, staying with news from Russia and Ukraine, hundreds of people have been arrested by authorities as protests against Russia's new partial mobilisation, as it's been called, continue across the country. That's according to an independent rights group.
Are banned under Russian law. So, you know, it's a very, very serious thing. And all these pictures are appearing on social media. You might have seen them of the drafting, but also of some of the sad pictures of men who really do not want to be parted from their family. Let's bring in now our World Affairs editor.